Over the last couple of videos, we've created the core components we need for users to check out, including models, signals, and a checkout form. Let's now create a checkout view, give it a URL, and start a basic template for it. Starting in views.py, let's create a checkout view. For now, it'll be pretty simple. First, I'll get the bag from the session. And if there's nothing in the bag, just add a simple error message. And redirect back to the products page. This will prevent people from manually accessing the URL by typing /checkout. Next, we just need to create an instance of our order form, which will be empty for now. Then create the template. And the context containing the order form. And finally, render it all out. We do need a couple imports at the top. We'll need to add redirect and reverse. Then messages from Django.contrib, and of course the order form. I'll save that and let's create a new URLs file here. I'm just going to copy it from the home app. And our view will be checkout. And we'll name it checkout as well. Heading to the project level URLs file, I'll include checkout.urls. And give it a URL of /checkout. And now let's create the template. As usual, we'll make a new templates folder. With a checkout folder inside it, and checkout.html inside that. This template will be pretty similar to the shopping bag page in terms of structure, so I'll start by copying that. We can delete the bag items logic here and the whole table. Remove the bottom margin from the container. Add some column sizing classes to the second column here. And finally, add a paragraph giving users instructions to fill out the form. There's also going to be a good amount of CSS for this page, so this is a good opportunity to include a separate CSS file just for the checkout app using our handy extra CSS block from the base template. We won't build it right now, but we can treat this CSS file similar to a template for this app. I'll add a static folder inside the checkout app. Then a checkout folder inside that, and finally a CSS folder which will contain the checkout.css file. Now that the basics of the template are done, we'll need to install a new package called Django Crispy Forms, which will let us format all our forms using Bootstrap styling automatically. To install it, I'll use pip3 install Django Crispy Forms. It's simple to set up too. All we have to do is add it to our installed apps in settings.py. and tell it which template pack we want to use, which will be Bootstrap 4. Now normally if you were going to use crispy forms in a couple templates, you would just load the template tags like we load static in all our templates. But that becomes tedious if you want to use it all over your application. Instead, underneath context processors, in the template setting in settings.py, we can actually add a list called built-ins, which will contain all the tags we want available in all our templates by default. From crispyforms.template tags, we want to add both crispyforms tags and crispyforms field, which will give us access to everything we need from crispyforms across all templates by default. Before I forget, I'm also going to freeze the new requirements to make sure we have crispyforms in there, as well as Pillow, which we installed quite some time ago and never added.